Continuing our coverage, we sat down with the family of one of the victims.
Elizabeth VanMeter's sister Jennifer is opening up to News 5's Christy Calcagno. Christy?
Well, this man right here, 32-year-old James Wright, he's charged with killing 3 women in 18 days in the quiet town of Mendota, Virginia. Police say he confessed to the murders and says he dumped their bodies around his house. Here are the 3 victims. Police say 21-year-old Elizabeth Marie VanMeter, known as Marie, was shot and killed on February 28th. 17-year-old Jocelyn Alsup of Cobb County, Georgia, was killed on March 9th. And 25-year-old Athina Hopson of Johnson City was killed 8 days later on March 17th. Now, Marie VanMeter met the suspect while the two worked for a traveling carnival. Wright worked as a subcontractor and ran the pony rides. Her sister Jennifer was shocked to learn that something so fun and kid-friendly like a carnival would eventually lead to her sister's death.
Hey, Mama. Is Uncle Danny?
A lifetime of memories stuck inside a photo.
She was just great. She was just a great person to be around. Big personality, big smile. Always loved to joke around.
Jennifer Simons and her 2 daughters reflect on the life of Jennifer's little sister, 21-year-old Marie VanMeter, a life that was taken too soon.
This is the hardest thing that anyone will ever face. Ever.
Marie was adopted by the VanMeter family when she was 6 years old. She was diagnosed with a mental disability and needed extra care, but was always happy.
And she was loving. She didn't know a stranger. She was very trusting.
At age 19, she left home and got a new job working with a traveling carnival. That's where she met James Wright, and the two hit it off. She messaged her family saying she liked him to meet Wright. Then earlier this year, the messages stopped.
There was always that idea in the back of our minds that when she went missing, it was bad.
But it went from bad to worse. About 2 weeks later, the family got the call they never expected.
And we didn't want to believe it because no one would want to believe something that bad could happen to somebody.
Officials say on or about February 28th, Wright shot and killed Marie after the two got into an argument. But Wright claims her murder along with the other 2 were accidental. Meanwhile, the family is finding some comfort in the fact that Marie's nightmare is over.
She's not laying in suffering, and that's the most important thing. I don't want to picture her in pain.
Instead, they're picturing her as she always was, with a smile on her face. Wright is currently jailed without bond, and he is being charged with capital murder for all 3 of the killings. Julie?